Gordon train crashed from a bridge. Generate. It seems AI is everywhere these days. Instead of drawing a painting, you can just use AI. Instead of writing a song, you can just use AI. AI is already driving cars, guys. AI will do a homework for you. So I thought I will use AI today for the greater good, for something that will certainly help humanity. I will explain to you guys how this thing works, but first let's give it a try. I will use two types of softwares today. One is quite simple one and the other one is supposed to be more complicated one. So this is the text prompt. This is where you type what you want to see, right? And then you click the generate button, which will generate your image. So let's give it a try, guys. Let's type Thomas and we have to type train. Now you have to type train, because if we won't type train, it can generate like, I don't know, Thomas Cruise, Thomas Shelby, Thomas Edison. We don't want that. We want our lovely Thomas train. So I've typed the Thomas train. Now let's click the generate and see what happens. Oh, actually, you know what? Pretty good. Why are there two number ones thought? And what is this thing? That looks weird. You know, apart from that, it actually did a pretty good job. I did not type like what sort of background I want. If I want Thomas to like sit on a chair. Oh, speaking about chair. Thomas Train sits on a chair. Wow! It actually sits on a chair, guys. Thomas sits on a chair. The number one is correct. The AI knows the number of the train. This means only one thing. Wait, hold on. Before I will try other engines. Thomas Train sits on a chair and eats a banana. Alright, how about that? Oh my god! It looks like he's holding banana instead of eating it. What is this part right here? I did not specify that Thomas will have legs. Okay, he can sit in a train. It looks like he sits in a train. The AI decided that it's appropriate, alright? Hold on, let's go with something more realistic. By the way, guys, if you click generate, you will get completely different result. You will never get the same result. Check this out. This one is actually better! Oh my god, I like the wheels. Thomas Train is heading to Sodor. Okay. If that's Thomas, I am Thomas Edison. Which engine is that? Is there like a number 3? I can't make it. Is this number 3? It might be Emily, because the facial features are certainly looks like a female engine, right? But the good part, I guess you could say that we are heading to Sodor indeed. What about Thomas Train in Roblox? AI has to know Roblox, right? Oh my goodness! Isn't that Roblox, guys? I mean, look at the textures. It's a little bit blurry, but it does look like the engine you would see in Roblox. This is not Thomas, by the way.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
First of all, because it's yellow, and the most important part, it has number 2. So this is Edward, yellow Edward, but it does look like he belongs in Roblox. This is actually pretty awesome. How about Percy Train takes a bath? Oh my god, it's actually Percy in a bath. How awesome is that, guys? Why are there little ducks here? I don't know. The bath looks pretty awesome, to be honest, and so does Percy. The shower is gigantic. I don't think AI knows me, but I will give it a try anyway. Sam's room is playing Thomas and Friends Roblox games. Definitely, it will be something super wicked. There's no way it knows Sam's room, especially playing Roblox. Who is this guy? You know what's scary? I actually have a same sweater, pretty much the same one with the white stripes. I've never shown it, obviously, on my channel, but this is so awesome! I could use it for my profile picture. The hairstyle is a little bit wrong. I've got curly hair, but it's alright. There's a poster. It says there's brains. And there's a bunch of engines there. And the game, this Thomas looks a little bit creepy, but you could tell that maybe it's like graphically boosted RTX Roblox game. And they've got a little Thomas Train on the table and for some reason a bear toy. This is actually super awesome. Wait, Sam's room is playing Brick Rick's Thomas games. Okay, there is a Sam's room, but there is no Sam's room. It's empty room. Check out the poster. It says Brick Rick's. And because I typed Thomas, the AI, I guess, assumed that it's like a train games, right? All right, let's make it a little bit more complicated. Thomas Train is having headache, so he decided to play golf with his mom wearing a cap. Alright, so first of all, it's not a cap, but he's wearing something, alright? We're definitely playing golf. Unfortunately, you cannot see mom. I'm carrying a bunch of coaches. It kinda looks like Thomas, but we've got number 4 here, which is obviously Gordon. So AI certainly does not know engines like at all, just like me. You can tell by the face expression that Thomas is definitely not the one winning this golf match. It has to be mom. Percy, the green engine, decided that he wants to play Call of Duty. We kinda, I guess this is Percy. AI decided to fake out Percy and not include the number. So we've got the green train, super happy one by the way, looking at old TV, and it looks like there is actually Call of Duty. We've got a gamepad here, we've got a super weird poster which says some nonsense, and I guess it's kinda accurate, you know? Alright, 2 guys are playing with Thomas and friends toys, but there's an explosion. An explosion in the background. Okay, I'm not sure what is this kid wearing here, but we've got 2 guys, we've got an awesome explosion by the way. Okay, the toys are not Thomas toys, I don't think, no, it's just random trains, but it kinda looks cool, right? Alright, how about nobody likes Reboot Thomas? It's another Gordon, right? And there's another engine in the background, but how could you draw something like that? You could like draw a bunch of angry people watching TV, right? But instead we've got these guys. It looks pretty cool, but it's not what I meant. Thomas Train is eating a cake. Whoa! That actually looks pretty awesome. We've got a bunch of candles which says, what do they say? So tie, so what? The cake has only one eye, but it's okay guys. Thomas is really happy. I mean, Gordon, why does it keep giving the number 4 to my engines? AI is getting super confusing right now. Alright, if it likes Gordon so much, what about Gordon Train crashed from a bridge? It's really trolling me. I think it's really trolling me. Instead of a proper like blue engine, we've got a random train which says Gordon. There's no number 4, but it is Gordon. I mean, it's not lying, right? Alright, how about Thomas and Percy crash? First of all, it's not Percy. Second of all, I guess you could tell that they crashed, but why are they so happy? And why they have identical faces? You could tell, maybe that's Douglas. So far I've been typing a train, right? What about simply Thomas the tank engine? If it will draw a real tank, I will quit it. No, it's actually Thomas. There's 3 numbers here, but it's actually Thomas the tank engine. How about Thomas the train comes for breakfast? Okay, for the first time, it's actually real Thomas. This part is a little bit confusing, but it has number 1, guys. How awesome is that? Mattel, Thomas and Friends Toy Factory. Okay, pretty awesome. Does it look like Toy Factory? I mean, it looks like these are toys, right? We've got the railroad here, we've got it is a factory in the background. This engine, I have no idea who this is. But once again, it got the Thomas correct, number 1. So how exactly does this AI works, right? There's the complicated way to explain it, and then there's the super simple way. So basically, let's just say the computer is filled with billions and billions of various different images. Let's say like 1,000,000 pictures of Thomas Train, right? And then it studies the pictures. So when you write Thomas, it knows exactly what you want. If you type like blue Thomas, blue train, it will pick up the perfect blue picture from all the billions of pictures, and then it will pick the perfect Thomas picture because it knows how Thomas looks like. It studied it, right? But sometimes, quite often, there are many inconsistencies inconsistencies. For example, this part I showed you, the AI doesn't exactly know what this is. There were not enough like source material or studies about this particular part of the train, so it looks so weird, right? For example, it knows that Thomas' face is round. Every single picture of Thomas was round, so every time today I generated a photo of Thomas, the face was pretty much like perfect, right? About the inconsistencies, this AI generation has been with us for quite some years now, and every single like month, every single year it gets better and better, but you can still spot it obviously that it's not a real image, you know, it's a fake image. For example, your dad's friend posts something on Facebook. He posted a cute picture of this boy and people are still liking it and they think this is a real picture. I mean, don't you see the boy has like 10 fingers? I promise you we will try a more complicated version of this AI today, guys. It's called Stable Diffusion. I've had some experience with it. There are a lot of stuff you can do with it. There are many like plugins. For example, there is a plugin called Reactor where you can perfectly clone somebody's face and put this face on somebody else. And it looks kinda real, you know. If you combine it with the fact that nowadays you can clone somebody's voice too. So not only photo, not only image, not only video, you can also clone voice. So quite soon I should probably expect a call from my mom who will ask for like $50, but it's not actually my mom. It's the perfect clone of my mom. So this is the UI of the Stable Diffusion. It looks pretty confusing, I know, guys, but don't worry. Now let's see if I remember this stuff. So we want to generate the prompt. Alright, so 20 years old guy wearing Thomas and Friends t-shirt, eating a pink ice cream, is standing on the beach with his favorite Dodge friend wearing a jeans, not sure who will wear these jeans, looking at camera. And this one is the negative prompt. So negative prompt, you write something you don't want to see. For example, bad quality, cartoony, unrealistic, monster, deformed. Alright, let's go like this. Alright, let's see if the prompts are actually working and if Stable Diffusion can do the magic. Alright, so we definitely got the guy who's wearing the Dodge t-shirt. Where is Thomas? What have I done? Hold on. Thomas and Friends train is riding to Sodor. Beautiful, realistic train. Why are there two trains? Oh, hold on. Thomas the Tank Engine is driving together with his friend Percy the Green Engine. Okay, it's working. It's working. Yeah, sure, the numbers are just like in that free application, but whatever. Yeah, it's blue and it's green. Yeah, definitely. It's Thomas and Percy. Who cares? Now let's try the Reactor plugin. We're going to put Thomas' face here. Let's see. Gordon, train, Thomas and Friends, beautiful train, realistic train, CGI, funny. Check this out. This is Thomas's face. It is Thomas's face. You can see that this face was generated from the previous image. And if we click generate once again, the results should be slightly better. Yay! Awesome! Is it Gordon? No, that's a Gordon. That's Princess Gordon. Now let's do something a little bit different. I'm going to put Shrek's face here and put it on our engine. Generate. It works! Whoa, it's magic! We've got Shrek engine. Guys, call this engine. I want you in the comment section below to tell the name of this engine. Give him a nickname. Alright, let's pick a different Thomas face this time around. And instead of engines and all this stuff, we're going to put it on Tom Cruise. Alright, we've got our Tom Cruise. It's still generating, but... Wait, random 20 years old guy. You know what, guys? I'm actually super happy about the results. You can see how powerful this tool is. It's not even a real face, we're talking about a cartoon character. Wait, Shrek? And let's do it like that. Okay, Shrek is generating, but it will change the face. Check this out. And it... Shrek Percy! Thomas the Tank Engine. The toy is riding its sunset. Lots of trees. Thomas is happy. No negative prompts, whatever. Let's just see what happens. This is the last time I use Stable Diffusion in my entire life. Well, boys and girls, I hope you were entertained today and I hope you learned something new. This stuff is really powerful. What I showed today is like really amateur stuff, but if you really dig deep into it, for example, the reactor thing, this plugin, it can change the color of the clothes on the photo and it will look super realistic. You will not be able to tell the difference. Other softwares, they can make AI videos. You can just animate, for example, a picture, like a face of Thomas. You can animate that. I've done something like that before too. So it's powerful and scary because people are already losing their jobs because of AI. Like, who needs artists, for example, to work on Thomas CGI series if you can just make it in AI in like 10 minutes and somebody like a real human being would be making it for like, I don't know, 2 weeks, right? And people are getting replaced. AI is taking all over the world. Hopefully not too soon, not too soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the new short which I will release right now, same time with this video. Thanks for watching and bye bye.